In 1970, a small machine entered classrooms and nearly broke education. The handheld calculator. Some schools banned them completely. The fear was simple, that students wouldn't learn maths anymore. In the short term, it seemed to be true. Some students with calculators breezed through core maths work, and exams hadn't fully caught up yet. However, education evolved. Exams split into calculator and non-calculator papers, but the real change was in the teaching. A shift away from repetition and towards concepts like algebra, trigonometry, and modelling. The calculator didn't kill maths, it reshaped it. The routine work fell away and it pulled students up into a higher order of thinking, where the calculator became a tool, not a crutch. And the bar rose. Anyone who's taken a physics paper will agree. In order to succeed, you must grasp the concepts, because without that, a calculator is useless. In the mid-1990s, the internet hit mainstream. Panic followed. The end of research. Students will just copy, media said. And at first, the fear seemed real. Some students could print pages from Encarta or the early web and hand them in as polished homework. But once again, the system evolved. Yes, plagiarism checkers closed the obvious loopholes, but the real shift was in what counted as learning. Mark schemes began rewarding for synthesis, comparison, and critical analysis. The internet became less about finding answers and more about constructing understanding. The internet didn't kill research, it forced it to mature. Today, research is faster, broader, and more complex than ever. And once again, the bar rose. Students must now sift truth from noise, evaluate sources, and build arguments, because without these skills, poor work is obvious. The panic is familiar. The end of thinking. Students will just become lazy. Right now, I admit, the concern seems valid. Some students hand in generic AI answers that on the surface may even look polished. Standards are wobbling. However, if history is to be any guide to us at all, it will tell us that education will not stay in the panic stage. New tools don't sit outside of learning for long. They fold in. The same way that the calculator became a part of maths and the internet became part of research, AI will also likely become part of how we learn. And when that happens, the focus of learning will shift. AI won't kill thinking, it will reframe it. Less time spent on the surface work and more time spent on what sits above it, connecting ideas, asking better questions, transferring knowledge into new problems. Tools don't erase skills, they reallocate effort. Fast forward 10 years in time. In a hypothetical world, if everyone uses AI, the difference won't be who uses it, but who uses it well. Poor, weak, and lazy AI work will stand out immediately. The demand won't be for producing content. Anyone will be able to do that. The demand will be for proving what makes you different. AI raises the floor, but only you can raise the ceiling. Which is why this year at Excode, we are offering every student a full year's access of Google Gemini Pro, a tool that levels the field, but not your ambition. AI won't take away your creativity, your curiosity, or your courage. It will test them. Anyone can use a tool, but the best will transform with the tool. So the question isn't, what will AI take from us? The question is, what will we take from AI? Which is what I believe to be a chance to think deeper and reach further than ever before. Thank you very much.